The biggest mistake I made along the way, people ask me, I genuinely think was that I didn't build it in public. I didn't document that process and create that flywheel of an audience growth even sooner. And yet that was also probably my biggest blessing, because it allowed me to be so distraction free when I was actually in that zone as a creator of trying to build a place, trying to bring to life a place that would truly speak to people and would be an environment where, you know, magical moments could happen. So it's very hard to boil down the science of it. And I really think that it's so much more of an art than a science to create like that it factor on about a property. But what I like to think of it so I mentioned I'm an artist, and that's always kind of been in my blood, is like, I'm very creative and like to see how pieces should fit together in the most pleasing way. And I really tried to build that whole project as an artist. Like, the way I kind of think about what I'm doing today, and really starting with that project, is building art in nature. And so that means that every single detail, all the way down to the way that the lights were positioned around the front gate, the plantings that we chose, the way that the front gate was designed, the way that each pathway meandered through the trees, the layout, again, the views that every single window framed, the front door and how it opened up next to the lake and with a little pathway down to the water's edge. Literally every detail was carefully thought through and composed as parts of a whole that was all in service of creating that wow factor. And so the way I think about it is like, there's this whole experience and journey that the guests go on, and it really starts before they ever come.